want to know the 5 essential exercises that you can be doing right now from the comforts of your living room in order to get that abdominal section right? Well, we will be showing you that here in less than 5 minutes. We'll be giving you a beginner, intermediate, and advanced level. Yes, 3 levels for each exercise in order for you to succeed in your living room. You are equipped with everything that you need in this moment to get the results that you're looking for. And all you need is your body weight in order to get in shape. So please watch this video, subscribe to this channel, Envision Builds Fitness, for more videos like this to come. Fit for success, together we are built for success. You're built for this.
Exercise number 1, we got crunches for our beginner level. When doing a crunch, you do not want to tuck the chin down into the chest. You want to act as if there is an apple sitting in between your chin and your neck as you come up. Once again, that chin shouldn't be tucked down. We'll show you during demonstration 2 with our intermediate sit-ups. When doing a sit-up, your chest should be out in front of your shoulders. Your shoulder blades are out in front of your chest as you demonstrated here is completely wrong. That is disengaging your core. You want to have that chest out in front of your shoulders. You want your neck nice and neutral, and you want to act as if there's an apple sitting in between your chin and your chest. The entire contraction motion. As shown in the bottom video, your chest should be out, your scapula, your back should be engaged, and you want to arch that back, pulling those hips back. For our advanced level, we'll be doing prisoner sit-ups. When doing these prisoner sit-ups, your elbows should be nice and out to the side. You want to extend leading up with the chest and come sit all the way up and lean it back down. Once again, not tucking that chin down. You want to just make sure you're going straight up and expanding out to the side with your elbows. Exercise number 2, we got isometric holds. You want to lean back and sit back forward, holding at the top. Back should be nice and level. There should be a nice hold of 3 to 5 seconds, and then returning back to the top. For our intermediate level of isometric holds, you want to go back further. The back is level, chest out in front of the shoulders, just like in every exercise. Hover the knees, don't hold, and return back down. Wrists are in line with the shoulders as you extend back and coming back up. For our advanced level of isometric holds, your legs will go up in the air. Lean all the way back with only your shoulder blades off the ground and crunching up, bringing the knees into the chest. You go back down, once again just shoulders off the ground and crunching back up. Bring those knees all the way into the chest one more time. Draw it up, and neck is nice and neutral at all times. We're going on to exercise number 3 for all levels. We have the basics for a reverse punch. Find your range. You want to extend those legs out when your head is off the ground. That increases the intensity. The lower you go, that will increase the intensity, and the longer you hold it out, that will increase the intensity. Oh yeah. The goal is 6 inches off the ground. So for our beginner, you want to clench those heels back towards the butt and then bring those heels up in line with the knees. Once again, ankles in line with the knees. Back and forth. Once again, the lower you go, the harder it will be. The further out you extend, the harder it will be. If your head is off the ground, it will be harder for you to do. So relax that head if you want to take that intensity down, and only your lower abs will be engaged. Knees come in line with the hip or through the body in order to rest. Be sure to extend out as far as you can. Exercise number 4, we got leg extensions for our beginners. So you want to extend that leg out with your toe pointed out. Drive that knee through the body and return back to the starting position. Wrists need to be directly up under the shoulders when doing this exercise, and you want to stay nice and level when doing this. For a more intense version, you can kick that leg and that heel through, leaving that leg extended up in the air, not resting in between each rep. Be sure to perform these exercises evenly on both sides. So for exercise number 4, we have our mountain climbers nice and controlled. You're going to stand it on up. We're going to draw one knee through the body. We're going to stay on the same side. Once again, I'm going to show you this. We're going to do 5 on one side before moving on to the opposite side. Once again, this is nice, slow, and controlled. Our wrists are directly up under our shoulder blades. This is rep number 4. We got 5, and we're moving on to the left side, driving that knee through the body. Alright, you're doing great. Let's move on to our advanced level at exercise number 4, mountain climbers and plank jacks. So we're going to first stand it on up. We're going to jump both feet out to the side. We're going to jump it back in, drive one knee in, and step it back. Jump it out, back in, drive the other knee up, and step it back. This is plank jacks. To our first mountain climber, plank jack. To our second mountain climber. And for our last and final exercises for our beginner level, we have our rotational twist. You're going to lean back on your elbows. You're going to shift weight on one elbow and tap side to side. When you are tapping, you are bringing the hand all the way around towards that body, and you are going to tap the side of the hip. The further you get away from the body, the harder it will be. So tap those hands towards those heels for a more intense contraction. Intermediate level, rotational twist. We're going to lean it back, hip to hip. We're going to bring those hands around those shoulders, wheel you back. That chest is out in front of the shoulders. We're going to rotate side to side. Advanced level is going to be the same thing, rotational twist. We're going to bring those feet up in the air. So once again, hip to hip, chest is out in front. We're going to bring that shoulder around the body. So you have it, the 5 exercises that you can do right in your living room. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Click to subscribe and watch other featured videos below. And be sure to follow Envision Builds and Envision Speaks on these social media platforms.